Welcome to the channel, Mac Deck to Build. Sorry about saying that, thanks and I appreciate every single one that has subscribed, like, and comment on the channel. Boys, so I'm working on the EK Civic today. I'm bleeding my slave cylinder because I installed it the other day along with the shifter, and that was the next thing that I had to do, which I didn't have fluids. So I'm gonna do it a way that I learned. It's a couple things that I'm gonna do today, like installing this rubber boot for stands, for starters. Simple fact being that dirt gets in it, the clutch is gonna start grinding and gonna give me a headache in the future. So I took it apart, this slave cylinder. I greased up like the inner parts where it made contacts on the clutch, so it's always loose. Again, in the event of water that gets in there, so we don't get no rust, and it's always functioning. So we got a new slave. This is how we're gonna bleed this. I got a hose set up with a bottle. The way this works, we're gonna drain some of that out, put it here, then put some more until we got fluid in there, and then we're gonna start attempting to simply bleed it. You gotta pump it 4 times down to the pedal. Every time, come over here, open your valve, close it when the foot is down. The 4th time, close it, check your pressure. You know, the way with the oil or your brake fluid in here, rather being empty, because you don't want to draw air into your line. So that's the way that I see this most used. So I have to bring this hose down until I have the amount of liquid. That way, by the time that I open and pump over there, rather sucking air, it's gonna put in fluid. Alright, I got the boot in place, nice and clean. So I'm gonna proceed to install the slave master cylinder off camera real quick. Let's get it. Alright, new boot is in place, nice and clean. New slave cylinder, nice and tight. We simply gonna proceed to loosen the valve on the side. But first, we're gonna drain whatever liquid we got there, pull brand new, and we'll move on from there. Already got my bottle set up. I cut the hose so it's let air going in. The fluid will work. I have to put something in the bottom so it's not just dangling to support it. Let's get it. Alright, I got my valve open, as you guys see. So the first step, we're gonna drain whatever old fluids we got. I'm gonna use one of these just to get the old out of it. Pretty nasty at this point, so rather just fill it up right now. Alright, now once with the bottle filled, we're gonna close it in back, nice and secure. Now I'm gonna put a support there so the weight of the oil also fill it up and start bleeding it. Let's get it. Let me show you the setup. I have enough fluid, and what you want the hose to be all submerged. That way it's not sucking in just air, if anything fluid. So we're gonna open up here, pump it 3 times there, hold it down, close it. We're gonna repeat that process 4 times, and then the 4th time we'll close it and we'll check to see how much pressure we got after bleeding it. So I already got it open here by hand. Open it up a little bit more. Just twist the bottle. There you go. Alright, that should be open. So let's proceed to start bleeding the car. Alright, so I pumped this 3 times. I hold it down, that's what you want. Now we're gonna see if we got any fluid coming out. We gotta repeat the same process about 4 times. So So far, so good. Okay. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna tie that up a little bit. Pump it 3 times. We need to. Put it to the foot of the floor, then come back. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Keep it down. Alright, I just opened it. Some air that went in right to the bottom. So we're gonna bring the foot up on the pedal and pump it 3 more times. Each time we got 3 more times to go. So every time you want to do that, just bring your pedal up. Now we're going to close the valve. Now we tied up the valve, just snugging off that, no air. That's snugging off. Set up the wrench here. Go pump it. Now we're gonna pump all the way to the foot down. Again, 3 more times. We're gonna do this in repetition 2 more times. Each section 3 times at a time. So 1, 2, 3. Already start feeling the resistance, like you literally feel it. Now we're gonna open it. Get a good close. You guys see here the air when it comes out, if it does. So here we go. Now you guys see how it's sucking in the air, the fluid, rather than just air. So what you want right there. Now we're gonna bring the foot up. Make sure it's up over here. Foot pedal all the way up. I close it again. Pump it 3 more times, 2 more sections, and we should be done. I start feeling the difference. We still got plenty of liquid, and we'll verify how much fluid we got here that we went down and so. We're gonna start bleeding it. So I'm gonna count 3 times to the foot of the floor. 1, 2, 3. Right now that feels pretty strong. So let's go open, see if we got more air coming out. Open the valve. Alright. See like a little bit of fluid coming out, hardly no air. So we're gonna close it up and pump it 1 more time, 3 more times, and I think that should be set. So you guys see the foot always is staying up now. So we're gonna pump it 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. Now we go open up there. By the way, this is a 9 mil that it fits here perfect. So that's what I'm using to open the valve. Set it in place. See if we got any bubbles coming out. Or any fluid. And the fluid coming out slowly, which is an indication that there's no air in the system. Because if I would have opened it and the air would have come out with a spotter like we didn't see nothing, not soaking anything in. So this indicate this is alright, but for safe sake, we're gonna do it 1 more time. Again, gonna pump it 3 times. This is the last time. We're gonna open it over there, tie up the valve, check the level of fluid on the bottle, and see how it feels. Right now it feels pretty strong. I feel happy with that. That's 3. Hold it down, keep it up. There you go. We open it over here back again. Again, fluid slowly coming. No bubbles, no air. So we are good money. Simply gonna tie these up. Back in place. Got the booth nice and clean in play with the slave brand new in place. The line should be tied up. This part of the slave cylinder being blit and installed completed. Simply gonna remove these hose for the next time, the next job. Simple as that. Got a little bit nasty, but kind of level. Went down quite a bit. Fill it up. We should be good. Now that that's being tapped, put the safety cap back. We don't want no leaks. Nice and secure on bay one. Alright, now we got the bottle filled up. We're gonna check the foot pedal, see how it feels. Oh yeah, with money. Feels like we got a clutch back, boys. Definitely. Oh yeah, brand new clutch. Feel nice. So, what can you say? We did it. Oh yeah, every gear works as it should. Everything is greased up. I done greased the shifter the other day. At the end, I just got a replacement booth the owner have gave me, so I'm gonna put that to finalize it, make it look cleaner some point. But this installation and this late cinder clutch installation is completed, bleed and working. Pretty satisfied with that. Oh yeah, we did it, boys. All right, boys, video has come to a finale. Finito. The end. That's gonna be it for the slave cylinder clutch bleeding / installation. Well, thanks, and I appreciate every single one of you have subscribed, like, comment, stay tuned in the channel. Till the next time, thank you for watching. Peace.